Hey guys, welcome back. Aurabomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTGO live content. Now today, we are going to be playing around with Silvally. You guys know how much I love Silvally, literally one of my favorite Pokemon from forever ago. Unfortunately, a lot less good nowadays because of the dominance of fighting and other things that could be there. But Silvally has some new cool tools and a new partner I want to explore today, and that is just water. Before we get into the video, guys, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Let's try to get this video to 40 likes. If we can get this video to 40 likes in like 24 hours, I would literally upload a video next day. It's something I want to start doing. So don't forget to like the video if you have not already. Excuse my phone. And let's get into this. Now, Silvally, as we all know, cool Pokemon. Edgy design, Edgelord 5000, 210 HP, which is pretty cool. Stage 1 with the ability Gyro Unit, which means all your basic Pokemon are free retreat, which is pretty useful whenever we can abuse things like Lapras, and more importantly, we can abuse things like Dawnwing's Necrozma here, another new tool, because we have Invasion, which means we can, it's Russian for it's Keldeo, it's whatever you want to call it. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. So its ability to switch, and since we have free retreat using our Silvally, we can switch this thing right back out into Lapras, and you guys know how Lapras is. Lapras has Blizzard Burn. It does 160 damage, but you can't attack during your next turn. So we can reset that by using Invasion here to switch right back into, ooh, sorry, just reset my computer. To switch right back into Lapras, and then use Blizzard Burn again, and we can just spam Blizzard Burn for a little bit. Now, Silvally has some other cool things as well. Okay, stop this. Has some other cool things as well, being Turbo Drive, doing 120 damage and attaching basic energy from your discard pile. Generally not as good of an attack as this, since this does 160, 190 with the choice band, but Silvally has some cool memories that we can give to it to hit things super effectively. We got two more this generation. We have an electric memory here. I play electric memory because Ho-Oh is getting a rise in play, and being able to Oko Ho-Oh is really nice, so we're just playing a 1-up fighting electric memory. Two fighting memories because Zoroark is popular, and this will Oko Zoroarks. Two fire memories because Metal is becoming a little bit more popular here and there online, so having the fire memories, and more importantly for Gliscod, being able to Oko Gliscod even after an armor press is pretty handy. Also being able to Oko things like Dawnwings or Crozma is really cool. And then one psychic memory. Now there is a very large amount of Buzzwole right now, but the reason why I'm only playing one is because Banded Lapras should be able to knock out non-belted Buzzwoles as well. So I'm not too worried about it. Not to mention, being able to Oko Lapras is a little bit hard unless they use, actually it's not that hard for them, I don't know. We can also use Tapu Fini here, using Tapu Storm to attach, to shuffle back in a fully set up Buzzwole if we're in a situation where that needs to be a thing, because that does set back Buzzwole decks quite a bit, especially after they've used up most of their max elixirs. Hydro Shoot is cool as well, being able to discard 2 and hit the bench for 120. That helps knock out things like Carbink Break and what's it called, the Garbodors as well. So that actually helps a lot against Garbodor because we have access to both Aqua Patch and max elixirs. We are playing a heavy count of being 4/4. We are playing a 2/2 line of type Null and Silvally as well. Also, Silvally has a really cool GX attack, being Rebel GX, being able to hit 50 times the amount of Pokemon your opponent has in play, or their bench Pokemon, I should say. It's really useful. So, like, your opponent doesn't want to play too many bench Pokemon because they can be punished for it. It gives us a different GX attack option. We have Lapras here that has Ice Beam GX, doing 100 damage and paralyzing, but unless your opponent is like running really low on Guzmas, I'm not the most confident in using Ice Beam like I used to be. And then we have Collect here, just draw 3, which is really nice early game if we need to. Other Pokemon we have is one of Oranguru, something I want to cut, but for the time being I'll keep it in. I've been testing this deck online during stream yesterday, right? And it did decently for me on stream, but I decided to like switch up the formula for it. So I took like my old Lapras deck and I cut out some cards I feel like would be useless when I play Silvally, and so that's what I did here. And yeah. I just wanted something that could help Lapras because Lapras is weak to Gliscod, and being able to hit Gliscod for Okos using Fire Memory is pretty decent. We have one Magearna here because we have the ability to change clothes. Once during your turn, you may put a Pokemon tool card attached to one of your Pokemon into your hand. That's really useful, especially since we're playing a little bit aggro with 4 Sycamores in this deck. Having the ability to attach my tools and not lose them because I can pick them back up with Magearna later is always pretty handy. So I am playing a 1 Magearna. And of course 2 Lele's, and that kind of rounds up the Pokemon. As far as the tools go, as we said earlier, 4 Aqua Patches, 4 Max Elixirs, just to really juice up our Pokemon. 1 Field Blower, only have room for 1. I want to play 2, but 1 is fine. Especially since our ability is really like we don't need our ability, it's just nice to have. kind of thing. One Rescue Stretcher because I'm only playing a 2/2 line in Silvally, and Silvally is a pretty decent attack in this deck. I'm also only playing 2 Lapras now because I had to make some cuts, so I decided one Rescue Stretcher would be appropriate. 4 Ultra Balls. As you can see, we're not playing any Guzos. I am playing one Bridget. I forgot. I'm gonna cut this Bridget out for a Nest Ball. I'm not playing any Bridgets because I want to play this deck. I want to play this deck very, very, very aggressively. So I don't want to have turn one Bridget be a thing. I'd rather play like turn 1 Sycamore, drop into a bunch of energies, max elixirs, aqua patches, and use nest balls if I need to, since most of our Pokemon are basics anyways. So I'm not too worried about playing turn 1 Bridget in this deck. It's kind of the same direction I'm taking a lot of my decks recently, is if I'm playing aggressively, I don't want to play Bridget anymore. We're going to talk about the stretcher. We have 4 Ultra Balls, of course, 2 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas, 2 Ends, and 4 Sycamore. A little bit more aggressive than most of my other supporter lines, but it is what is there. And we're playing 2 Choice Bands. We already talked about our memories. We have only 2 DCEs. We can only fit in 2, but I think 2 is fine because we're playing 12 basic water energy to make sure we can hit those elixirs. If I feel like 12 is overkill, we can definitely make some cuts to add things like more Nest Balls and more DCEs. But for the time being, that's going to be the deck, guys. Let's go ahead and get a couple of games. Now, a little bit of spoiler warning for you guys. I know a lot of people just kind of watch the deck profile and leave. This is your warning. Sometimes I make edits in the deck, and I'll be making a lot of edits mid battles, or like mid video, I guess. So if you guys want to see like what I would do at the end of the video, your best bet is to always look at the end, or at least watch the whole video and see what I'm talking about, why I made changes and stuff like that. Because the beginning, and when it comes to videos like this where like I only did a little bit of testing, but I'm really interested in playing and I want to play it some more. It's one of those videos where, what's going on here? It's one of those things where like I just want to play it and try it some more. I don't feel like streaming it tonight because I want to play like Buzzwole. I've been playing a lot of Buzzwole Garb lately. I really love the deck. Oh, Black Panther tonight would be super convenient. We did start with a type no, which is good. This double aqua, these 2 water energies in hand are really great as well. Earlier the better. Okay, I'm gonna watch Black Panther tonight. Heckles, yeah. Alright. We have Psychic Memory, so we'll see if it's useful this matchup. If we don't need it, we'll just toss it. Being able to have N early game just to shuffle it back in our aqua patch is handy as well. Although I can Ultra Ball away Water, Psychic Memory, attach the water energy, aqua patch, and then play N, which is pretty handy as well. We'll see what we have. We're playing against Garbodor, so Garbodor is a little bit annoying. He's also playing a Coco, which could be annoying as well. If he's playing De-Evolution, Lapras doesn't really care. So Silvally kind of cares, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I might just attach to Silvally as well, because getting that water energy could be really useful. Not to mention, Silvally is a decent attacker for attacking against Cocos. Although Lapras is just like kind of a superior attacker. We'll see what happens. We only have 1 Field Blower, so Garbodor is probably going to stick at some point. I just want to know what my opponent's playing, because I don't know yet. I don't know if it's like De-Evolution, if it's Spread, if it's like Zoroark, Garbodor, because that's a thing. By the way, guys, if there's any particular decks you want to see me play from like all these regionals that just happened, let me know. I'm going to avoid just playing regional decks for the most part. Oh, what is this? Is it counter Zoroark? Oh no, he's playing Roadblock for some reason. He's playing... Oh, this must be Espeon Garb. Or yeah, this must be or it's not Espeon Guard. Water Guard. I forget what it's called. I think that was a really good top deck there, actually. It's not I think it's Espeon. Not Espeon. The water one, Glaceon. I think it's Glaceon. I'm gonna bank on it being Glaceon because I really like this opening hand here. We can grab Lapras. Yeah, we'll grab Lapras. I'm gonna try to avoid putting down abilities. Spread damage is pretty handy. I will attach to the active though, because chances are we'll be able to pull off everything we need to next turn. And we'll go ahead and Oranguru here for 2. I'd have to be careful about how many Pokemon I bench because he has Roadblocked. But we have 2 more Water Energies in hand, so completely useless there. We'll go ahead and end though. Let's see what we can draw. We got a Silvally and Nest Ball, which is great. A Fighting Memory, which not looking super great. And we have a Max Elixir. I'm going to play this Nest Ball first. Is there anything I want off the Nest Ball? I guess I can grab another type Null just in case. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I grab Magearna. No, Magearna doesn't seem very good either. Dawn Wings doesn't seem great due to our ability. Maybe I'll just grab another Lapras. This looks like Lapras can put in the work in this game. We do avoid a spread damage into GX from Glaceon. 3 energies is a lot of energies though. I kind of want to grab another type no. I'll grab I'll grab a Lapras because it is another Max Elixir target. Let's do this. And we did land this, which is good. We have a Sycamore in hand as well, which means that like overall our early game was really nice. And we'll just pass here. Depending on what we top deck, we could Guzma and knock something out. Let's see what he has. Is it okay? It is Espeon. Okay, I'm a little bit upset about that. I know that somebody was playing Glaceon Garb, and I was like, huh, that means people are gonna try to play Glaceon Garb, huh? And he's playing Espeon actually, so that's a little bit less useful. So I'm a little bit upset that I tossed away my Psychic Memory because we know that's my only one, but it is what it is. There, I'm not too worried about it. Until he can ability lock me, it's not even a big deal. He can confuse me here, then I just come in and hit him with the Blizzard Burn. Or I can just attach a DCE, potentially. It is a little bit awkward, though, because I don't have free retreat on this. I might just Sycamore here. I could Guzma as well. Let's Guzma up Lapras. Actually, let's Guzma up Trubbish. No, maybe we can Guzma up either Lele. I want to GX this. I want to GX this Espeon, right? I'm gonna Guzma up Lele, but I can't. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna bank on getting a DC here. It's not the best thing to bank for, but we're gonna Sycamore anyways. That's what I thought. It's not a big deal though. I'm not too worried about it. It just gives us options. We have Field Blower in hand, which is good. We're gonna Max Elixir here. Land this. We can always Lele for Guzma if I absolutely need to. It's not something I really want to do. Because I'd rather manually attach, I'm just gonna attach this to Lapras here, I think. We also whiffed an attachment for the turn, because what I was gonna do is at least try to get Lapras or a manual attachment as well. So it is a little bit awkward. Oh, we can get Dawn Wings though. Let's just get Dawn Wings. It's a little bit meh getting Dawn Wings, but hey, it doesn't hurt. Oh, but now, oh wait a minute, even if I get Dawn Wings, I attached to the wrong Lapras already, so I already committed. Although if I get Dawn Wings and I play Blower, I can draw one and maybe try to get a manual attachment for the turn. That's an option. It's not something I really want to do, but hey, options are options. We have a lot of energies in this deck. We could always get a Max Elixir as well. Like, or a DCE for a GX attack. There we go. Alright, so there goes one big threat. There's a Max Elixir and a Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is worthless now. Actually, Tapu Fini can literally snipe half of his Pokemon. So I kind of want to use a Tapu Fini. But we don't have bench space right now, so I have to keep that in mind. So I'm probably going to toss the Tapu Fini. But we do have Max Elixir. We have Silvally, Dawn Wings, and do the Dawn Wings things that it can do. I'm assuming he's playing Garbotoxin, which is kind of problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've lost quite a few Pokemon. But he's going to Acid Spray instead, which is fine, I guess. Because I can just attack. Choice Band is good. Yep, there we go. Alright, game one. It was a little bit sloppy, but we got there. We got there. Am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. Alright, and I'm recording audio as well. Alright, so the game one was a little bit sloppy, but we managed to pull off what we needed to. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on. I wonder what the giveaway is in this video, in this ladder. I know they're doing Regirocks, but I don't know what their like the full art trainer was. Hopefully it's something decent. Cause I don't mind grinding the ladder because I want to play a lot of. I want to grind up my elo. I guess I want to make it better because I've been playing a lot of trash decks and testing and having fun, and you can't have fun on Pokemon, bro. You get a bad elo if you do that. But before I forgot about the comment question of the day too. Oh, I need to start writing these things down. I did say like the video, and okay, the comment question of the day. I'm gonna ask the same question that we did, and today instead of an Ultra Prism pack, we're gonna be doing a full Let's do a full art Lapras. I think I have 5. So if you guys want a chance to win either a full art or a hyper rare, we'll just do both, and I'll pick 2 winners today. If you guys want a chance to get a full art or hyper rare Lapras, let me know. Ooh, this is awkward. This is an awkward hand. Let me know in the comments if you could surf on any Pokemon, what would it be and why? I know that I was talking about this to my chat. and a lot of people were saying some weird things. I personally think Snorlax would be a great Pokemon to surf on because it's really relaxing. I need some type nulls here. All right, good. Type null is decent here, and we can activate Aqua Patch by retreating. We have access to the other attack as well. I think we're pretty set here. I think Snorlax would be a really relaxing thing to surf on. It's like surfing on a mattress, bro. Like just nice chillax. And all right, he might be playing the Weavile build. Weavile's a little bit scary because since Silvally has an ability. You know what? People are really upset about the fact that there's like not too much going on in the meta. I've been seeing I've been going to Verbank here and there for like the first time ever, just because I like seeing I wanted to see like the deck list, so I went to Verbank, right? See if anybody posted any deck list. I want to see the deck list of the things that made St. Louis and stuff like that. And I noticed a big thing there. People are complaining about how the only things that are meta right now are like Zoroark and Buzzwole, and I thought that was really weird. I can see where they're coming from, because those are good decks. But they're good for a reason, and they're like, it's even more interesting because there's so much variety in the deck list as well that I don't even see it as a big deal. All right, we have access to Aqua Patches now. Max Elixir, Aqua Patch. We have Lapras. I'm gonna get the Lapras, I think, and ideally, oh, we have a Fighting Memory as well. I want to keep the Stretcher on hand. I don't have a way to like play 2 Max Elixirs on my type null. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking about different plays I can make. Another thing that's kind of annoying is that I don't really have a draw supporter for the following turn. So I don't think I am gonna grab anything quite yet. Yeah, I don't think I'll grab anything quite yet. Yeah, I'll hold off. Because I want to grab Lele next turn for a draw supporter, right? In case I need one. And now next turn I can Max Elixir, attach a Water Energy, have a fully set up Silvally, and with a Fighting Memory to start OHKOing these Zoroarks. As well as, yeah, there is a Sneasel, that was worth it. I want to avoid playing down too many Pokemon, although I am playing down a Lele now. So if I can top deck a Pokemon that isn't Lele, I could actually Ultra Ball for Silvally instead. In fact, if everything goes well, and I can land my next turn's Max Elixir, I can just play Silvally and just start taking knockouts and go from there. Because if I only have one Pokemon with an ability, he's only hitting me for 50 with that thing. So if he starts, I guess he could GX me, which could be annoying, but if he's copying my GX attack, it doesn't do anything. Of course, if he copies Tapu Storm, that's kind of problematic. So I gotta keep that in mind. Tapu Fini could be a really good GX attack I use later as well. But if I knock out the only one that has Dark Energies on it, we could be in a really good place as well. So let's see if I can take any abuse of these things. Please, I mean, if he copies my GX attack, I don't care, but I want to knock this thing out before it becomes a problem. Let's see what he does here. He's tossing Zoroark Break, and he's playing the Zoroark Break version. That's something I really want to try. I actually just built it yesterday, I think. No, I built like a pseudo version of the 1-1, because I think the 1-1 played 2 Zoroark Breaks. I'm only playing 1 Zoroark Break with 2 Russians, and I want to try it out. I haven't tried it yet, but Zoroark Break was something that me and Pat were talking about. Pat was the person that told me about Weavile Zoroark first, and I thought it was a really cool idea. And ever since I played it, I really, really liked it. I didn't copy his deck list or anything like that, because he never actually gave it to me, even though I asked. So I just kind of built my own Zoroark Weavile list, and I really like it. That's what you guys saw that was uploaded. I played Captivating Pokepuff because I thought it'd be fun, because like how often do you get to play Captivating Pokepuff, right? So did he just double puzzle for Evo Soda? Like, I don't know what he just did. I guess he just double puzzled for something. I don't know what it was though. Bridget as well, I guess, just to trade it. I don't know what he's looking for though. Like, he already has 3 Zoroarks down. Did he not play support for the turn? I guess he didn't. Maybe he's looking for like a decent supporter, although I probably would have just grabbed Sycamore instead of trading. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to accomplish. He's on Trickster for what? Oh, he's gonna snipe my thing, isn't he? Oh, oh no, never mind. He's shuffling that back in. That's like his worst play. Although now I don't have a Max Elixir target. Oh, that's actually a really good play because of that. Oh, that's a yikes. Okay, well, how do I do this then? I drew a draw supporter. I think I'm gonna have to dig for DC here and hope for the best. Now I don't have a how many Water Energies are down here? We have 2. So I kind of want Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll Max Elixir Aqua Patch onto a Lapras, I think. Seems pretty decent. I can also attach to a Feeny and GX my opponent. He already GX this game, so I don't have to worry about him copying anything else. So I can actually load up my bench with like other Pokemon. But I think I'm going to set up a Lapras. Do I set up a Lapras? Lapras seems so bad in this matchup. I don't think I set up Lapras. I think I try to set up a Feeny here. I think Feeny is like better in this matchup than Lapras is. And ideally I get a DCE, right? Like that's the dream. I could have also got a Rangaroo here instead, but then I wouldn't be able to play my stuff efficiently. So let me go ahead and Sycamore here. Can I get a DCE? I cannot, but I have a fully set up Lapras, or Feeny, that I can GX. I can also get Silvally here, but no DCE, which sucks. I can also just snipe something as well. I could snipe the Zoroark. I'm going to snipe something, honestly. I'll get Silvally here, just so I have free retreat. Although, once again, this goes back to what I was saying earlier, and now I don't think I need Choice Band this matchup. I want to GX something as well. Let me grab Silvally. Let me Max Elixir as well, just so I can attach a Water Energy to Silvally here. If I can land this, that is. Boom. Dude, playing 12 basics is really nice. Then we can evade into a switch, and I think we'll just knock out... I could also GX. It's really tough to say. If I GX, that's one less trade he has access to. But I want to take a knockout with GX, so what I want to do instead is Hydro Shoot. Yeah, I'm going to Hydro Shoot a... This can hit me for 100, which is problematic. Especially if I play down Lele. I'm going to Hydro Shoot the Sneasel, I think. Yeah. We'll take a prize on the Sneasel. And Cynthia, good. Now we have a draw supporter as well. We have a almost fully set up Silvally that can start taking knockouts on these Zoroarks. We have a lot going for us right now. Oh, this Silvally deck ends up really good. I'm going to build IRL because I really like Silvally, man. I have 3 Hybrid Silvallis and I have nothing to do with them, bro. I want my Silvallis, man. I want to play Silvally. I love Silvally. All we need is like a metal memory in this deck and we're set, bro. Or like play a metal version and play water, which is I'm not playing the water memory or the metal version right now because it's boring. Playing metal is boring. I don't want to be boring. I could just play like, you know, Dawn Wings or Duskmane Necrozma and then like Solgaleo Prism, and then you've got a deck, right? Play some Registeels. I guess in that version, I think I'd rather play that likes of Zoroark, like Zoroark Silvally, but with like a Duskmane and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. He's on a Guzma. What's he going here? He's going for this because he gets an Oko on it. I mean, it's not a bad play because he takes 2 prizes, but I get a knockout next turn, and that's all I care about. And I get to accelerate energies at the same time. Yeah, I didn't really want to play this card this game, but like it was just useful. He GX'd my Feeny, which at first was like a weird play to me, but oh, he doesn't even take a knockout here. Oh, that's a yikes. I don't want to play Lapras this matchup, do I? I guess Lapras being able to hit 160 against Feeny could be useful, but we just take a knockout here, which is really good. Wow. He's looking kind of nice. We'll go ahead and Nest Ball. Grab Mag. Mag could be handy. We don't have another type null, or else we grab that. I'm gonna grab Magearna here. We can just start setting up Feeny again, honestly. Oh, we whiffed that one, which is fine. I should probably keep this for Ultra Ball, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, holy crap. 5 in the discard pile, 5 in the active. There's only 2 more left in the deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna keep that for Ultra Ball. We'll retreat here and just start attacking. Although if I land this, that could be really handy. Because that means I have a fully set up Feeny and there's nothing you can do about it. That seems so good. I'm gonna do it. Hey, look at that. Nothing you can do about it, bro. We have an energy in hand too. So I'm gonna... Is it a... It's a DC attachment too. Like you could also attach a DC and it will be fulfilled. So I'm gonna go ahead and Turbo Drive. We still have Rebel in case he ever Field Blowers. I'm gonna attach this down to Lapras actually. Just so I have like versatility. And we got Guzma as well, and there's my second type null. That's what I was looking for. So now I can attach a DC to type null in case he ever knocks out this Silvally, or does any shenanigans with this Silvally. If he attacks this, like if he does a lot of damage to this, Magearna into Choice Band could be really fun. We only have 1 Choice Band left, so I actually have to dig for it. But we can put the Fighting Memory back into our hand. and ideally use a choice band to GX here. If not, we can attack with like Lapras, or we can snipe the bench some more with Feeny. Like, we have options. This thing's gotta go though. So I think we're gonna Guzma and knock this out. Or we can just like, yeah, I think we just Guzma and knock this out, honestly. Electric Memory is completely worthless. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up another Silvally here. Unless, of course, I can... He's gonna knock me out here. I mean, I already played on the... I can't do the thing anymore, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna... Do I invade? I'm trying to think of, like, what's my best play is around here. I want to put this back into my hand. I want to Ultra Ball as well, but I think it's best if we don't Ultra Ball this turn. I just want to knock this out, honestly. I mean, I could just GX him. I'm just gonna GX him. But I am gonna Magearna here as well, just so in case he knocks me out the following turn, I can preserve my thing. I want to Ultra Ball, but I don't want to Ultra Ball at the same time. I guess we can do Memory Shenanigans next turn. So let me attach this. Let me change clothes here. Put this back into my hand. And that way, if he does knock me out, I still have the fighting memory for my Silvally on the bench. We'll GX here. And then next turn, if he doesn't end me, then I can Ultra Ball, Silvally, invade, attack, set up, yada yada yada, we win, is what I'm trying to say. He hits me for a bunch with Weavile though, but we just knock out Weavile and we're set. Ooh, Hoopa's good. We can attack Hoopa with Slashing Claw, which is pretty good. It's not ideal, but it's pretty good. If he chooses to make Hoopa his active Pokemon a stall, we have that option. We can also like Armor Press, but Armor Press doesn't seem as good. We need a 2-hit KO, so we have to probably Slashing Claw. He's gonna end me here, which sucks, but it is what it is. I guess I could have attached this thing here, but I didn't want it to be Field Blowered, right? So that was my reasoning behind all that. But no matter what, I just sniped the bench, right? It's unfortunate that I couldn't snipe the bench. I couldn't attach an energy here, just have that ready. Maybe I should have, because he has really no way to OHKO this except for, I guess, Weavile. I guess Weavile is too threatening though, because he hits 150, 180 with the choice. But we did get DCE, so it is that's pretty much a GG. No matter what he does here, if he knocks me out, we can just snipe the bench and knock out the Weavile and be okay. So that was pretty good. We'll go into Feeny. And who's gonna get sniped? I guess Weavile's gonna get sniped because Weavile's a threat. Oh, we have Aqua Patch too. That'd been funny. And we Hydro Shoot the Weavile. And there we go, game 2. I'm kind of liking this deck, bro. It's kind of fun. I like the versatility, bro. I like Feeny a lot too. Feeny's such a cool attacker. Anyways, let's play one more game. We've been recording for 20 minutes. Actually, I can only afford to play one more game because I actually got to go soon. I kind of want to stop there, honestly. But we played against 2 good decks so far, I think. What was the first match? I don't remember already. Oh yeah, it was Espeon Guard, which is kind of popular. We just played against Zoroark Weavile, which just won. I think it was the same deck that just won too. So that's pretty cool. Dude, it might be time. It might be Silvally's time. It just might be Silvally's time. I hope so. I love Silvally, bro. People are always complaining about like, oh, these decks are meta. Well, play this. Play this. See how you fare against Buzzwole. I actually do want to play against Buzzwole. Just try it out. Unfortunately, we had a really awkward start. But if we can just get down our shenanigans, we should be okay. I don't want to play down Lele if I don't have to, so I'm not going to play down Lele since I don't have to. But we can actually empty our hand pretty decently between energy attachments, max elixir. You can toss this and this, whatever we top deck. If we can top deck like a Pokemon too, that could be pretty cool. But as you can see, this is the reason why I don't play Bridget in this deck, because we're really aggressive. We want to Ultra Ball a lot, so there's no point. I guess I can play this down for the sake of emptying my hand over... Maybe? Is that right? Is that what I want to do? Because I don't really want this down. So like for the sake of emptying my hand for Sycamore plays, I actually do want to do it this way. Let me grab a type null here. We have a Silvally prize, and we have that. As far as I know, that's all that's prized. We can play down type null. We can do this. Land this. If we can land another one, that could be pretty cool as well, because chances are he's not going to knock me out next turn. We'll attach this here. We can actually attach this here. Maybe. I guess it doesn't really matter where we attach this, but just in case I don't get Magearna, it'd be nice to attach it there. And we can instruct here, draw 2, hopefully something useful. Not what I wanted to see, but we can always stretch her back in Lele. That's always the weird part of Oranguru. That's always the weird part about Oranguru. Oranguru did actually come in clutch in that last game, so maybe Oranguru is looking like a keeper. We got Lapras. We even have an Ultra Ball for the following turn as well, which can get us Silvally. Fighting Memory is useful. Water Energy for knockout. Lapras or Lele for a draw supporter. That's not N. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. All right, so we just pass here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is kind of cool. The only thing that sucks is that we lose pretty hard to Trash Lanch if our opponent like mains Trash Lanch. We have to be very careful about how many cards we toss and things like that. But we do OHKO all Trash Lanch variants. We sniped him from the bench. He's playing Print. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying. It's fine though because we play the Lightning Memory, which we just tossed. Oh no, we don't. We have it in hand. Oh yes, if he doesn't knock me out here, I can put it back into my hand and start OHKOing Empoleons. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. All right, so I have to make sure Empoleon stays alive at all, or Oranguru stays alive at all costs, and I have to put this back into my hand as soon as I possibly can. So I don't think I'm going to be playing Lele down, but I probably will. His Beacon here. Yeah, Lightning Memory is going to come in super clutch. He's going to have a tough time hitting 210. I think he needs to have 7 Pokemon down. Is that how it works? 7, I think it's, is it 20 or 30? I think it's 20. Because you can only hit a max of 200, right? So to hit 210, you need Choice Band. So, no matter what, you need Choice Band. So that's going to be something useful. This actually OHKOs as well. This Choice Band's useless, this Fighting Memory is useless, so we can actually Ultra Ball either way directly for a Water Energy, or for a Silvally, I mean. I want Magearna down, so I'm going to try to get Magearna down later. Let's Max Luxor first, just because it'd be fun to Max Luxor to a type null. Oh, no, that's a yikes. That's unfortunate. It's fine, though. Play this, and I'm not going to play down the Lele. I'm just trying to neutralize as much damage as possible. Aqua Patch is great here. Fighting Memory is useless. We don't have Magearna yet, but we don't really need it yet, so we're okay. I really want to keep this. You know what? Lapras is like the next best attacker in this matchup anyways. Just because, I guess that was kind of pointless though. I shouldn't have done that since I'm going to Turbo Drive this turn. That was a mistake on my part, guys. Don't do what I do. Don't make mistakes. I thought for sure I had 2 though, which is why I want to do that at least once. But it's fine. We'll Turbo Drive for knockout. Alright, so in this matchup, the Lightning Memory is going to be really good, useful. So if I can get Magearna down with like a Nest Ball or an Ultra Ball, that's going to be really handy. Lapras can actually OHKO Empoleon as well, so I just want to OHKO as much as I possibly can. Lele I'm probably going to have to play down, but he can't hit 210 without a Choice Band. So, and if I don't have 4 Pokemon down, he only hits 180. So if I only play down 3 this whole game, which means I can't play Magearna, huh? But if I only play down 3 this whole game, then we're in a really good place, right? He's gonna end me down to 5, which is fine. We don't really have a great hand, especially if I can get like a Magearna or a Draw Supporter as well without the need to play down Lele. That could be handy as well. Fighting Memory is useless. Fighting Memory is useless. A bunch of useless memories, but it's fine. It's okay. We have an N in our hand. I don't really know where I'm gonna put this DCE since Lapras can't really. No, Lapras can't really abuse it. I guess I could attach it to like a Oranguru and hit for like what 100 damage against it to a KO range, boy. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just shuffle it back in the deck for a future type null. Plus we have N here, so no matter what he beacons, we get to do some shenanigans there. He's setting up his board, but we already are attacking, so it doesn't really matter too much. An Ultra Ball top deck would be cool too, just so I can get this fun memory back into my hand. Although I think I'm gonna get Feeny at some point. Feeny seems like a decent attacker this matchup. I can snipe his Oranguru, his unevolved Pokemon. We're only taking 1 prize at a time, so Feeny is never going to be bad. Plus, it's fun to use Feeny, man. Like, how often do you get to use Feeny, see Feeny use his attack for knockout? Not as often as you would like, right? Field Blower is meh. I kind of want to throw it down just because we don't need it. But if my opponent, if my opponent plays on Brilka, we get to abuse that. Sure, we'll just play it down because I don't want to draw into it. Honestly, it doesn't seem very useful right now. I can play down more memories for the same sake of this, like, not having them into my hand, since we have Magearna. So I guess I'll play down a Fighting Memory here. I don't want to play down Fighting Memory, though, because I can't pick up 2 memories at once, in case I do get Mag. So we'll play down 1 memory, and then we'll end. And, alright, we got a Psychic Memory. A Max Elixir's not bad here. So we're going to go ahead and play that down, and we land that. I guess we just Turbo Drive again. Sure, I gotta be careful not to misclick Rebel. Rebel's gonna be useful to knock out these things if I don't get the Psychic, if I don't get the Magearna down in time. But we're taking full aggression here, and it doesn't seem like he can be he's not actually able to retaliate. This is why we play a high number of Draw Supporters though. Like we have Cynthia in hand, 2 Ns, 2 Cynthias, and 4 Sycamores. I want to play more, and I also want to figure out what I like and don't like about this deck. Maybe we can take out all DCEs and just play Super Turbo, like Omega Turbo. That's an option as well. But I don't know, the DCs are still useful. There's his Brooklet, so we can actually play down our own Tapu Fini now, and we can GX. We can't actually. No, now we can GX this. And he also gave us another Pokemon we can easily OHKO. But now we need another Silvally down, or another type null down, which is problematic. Actually, we kind of don't. Oh, he Whirlpooled. That's cute. That's super cute. I think I do want to knock out the Manaphy. Honestly, I think I do. I'm kind of feeling knocking out the Manaphy. I don't want to Brooklet yet. I mean, I guess I could, but then we have a fully set up Lapras, which is fine. So let me knock out the Manaphy here. I don't know why you would play Manaphy. I mean, I know why you would play Manaphy, but I don't know why you would play Manaphy in front of type null. You're really playing with fire here. We'll Turbo Drive, and then we can fully set up Lapras this way. And then Lapras can like attack twice per game. Hopefully he doesn't end me, but if he does, it's not the end of the world. We had another Guzma and Fire Memory. There's a bunch of useless memories, bro. Once we get Tool Recovery, bro, I can play like one of these memories and I'll be so happy. That'd be so nice, because Tool Recovery is like exactly what I've been wanting. Tool Recovery forever, bro. I want a way to shuffle back in memories and choice bands and stuff like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can hit me for 100 damage. I guess with choice band he can take a knockout. What's he going for here? I mean, if you're keeping this alive, I'll take it. Unless you're trying to, what you're trying to do, I don't actually understand. I guess he wanted to empty his hand for, like, Rangaroo, but that seems pretty bad. I'd rather play Octillery, honestly. Whirlpool again. We have free retreat. We can't rebel yet. We can Guzma again. Although I don't really want to Guzma yet. This seems pretty decent, right? I mean, I could just knock him out here. He will knock me out, and then I have Silvally that can take a knockout as well. Blizzard Burn does indeed take a knockout. I think we grab Fini now as an option. We attach more memories down to avoid shenanigans. I want to keep Guzma around as well. Although, he plays out, I don't know. I want to keep my hand like this. There's nothing else I really can do except like potential Aqua Patches and stuff, which I don't really care about. We'll go ahead and Blizzard Burn for knockout here. If he decides to knock out this, but like with an N or a Guzma or something like that, we can just attack with Lapras again. We have a pretty decent checkmate place right here. Of course, he could be smart and not bench any Pokemon and end me and knock me out at the same time. But he's on an Ultra Ball here. I guess he's getting, I don't know, just emptying his hand for a Rangaroo plays. That's pretty decent. Yeah, if he doesn't bench any Pokemon here, or like if he chooses to not bench 2 Pokemon, he can't really knock me out though if he does. Actually, he does knock me out right now. Never mind. He can knock me out here without the need to bench any more Pokemon. But I can Guzma if he doesn't end me, and then I win the game if I Guzma. So there's that. Does he have the N in hand? Oh, there's a late. Alright, he does an N, but he has 3 bench Pokemon now. So 1 more bench Pokemon is indeed a knockout. If I get my own Guzma, my own Lele, some shenanigans like that. He's on a Sycamore, so it's GG. Alright, never mind. I don't know why he Sycamored. He definitely should have ended. He could have survived another turn if he ended me. Because I can't GX because I only hit 150, so I can't knock out Empoleon. But he did put himself in checkmate, so I win now. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. That's 3 wins with Silvally. So that's kind of cool. We have a lot of versatility. We didn't even use our electric memory. I don't think you get rid of it at all because you still need it for Ho-Oh. But I think it's pretty cool. I like this deck a lot. I like having multiple types. As you saw, we got to abuse it against Zoroark. We could have abused it against Espeon, but we had to rebel instead. But that's the cool thing. Like, even if you whiff these memories, which is why we play a low count of them, even if you whiff these memories, you can still play around it just because you have a really strong GX attack, a really versatile GX, and you have some pretty hard-hitting Pokemon in the back, being Lapras, and a really versatile attacker being Fini. So, even Fini's attack to, like, Aqua Ring, which puts things in range as well. Like, I could Aqua Ring this and then GX it the following turn, but now I can just GX him for a game. So, I don't know if you forgot that I have abilities, but nah, I can just GX now, so we're gonna end it big. Oh, better yet, I'm gonna end it even bigger. We're gonna use this, change clothes, put this back into our hand. We're gonna end it real big. We're gonna GX for 1,000,000. I think 400 actually, but it's close enough to 1,000,000. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been a really cool video. I really like it. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep testing it because if I end up liking it a lot, I'm gonna build IRL, which means I have to get another hyper rare puzzle, hyper rare Lapras. Not really, because I don't think I care enough. But Lapras is pretty cheap, so it wouldn't be that bad to buy. But then I had to get like 12 secret water energies. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, homies. I'm good, homies. Never mind. No max rarity for me. Not this time. I only have 3 secret waters right now. I do want 9 because like I just want 9 of each energy secret rare just to have in hand. But this is pretty cool. It's a fun deck. Let me know what you guys would change about it. For sure. I kind of like everything about it. I don't think there's anything I would personally change yet. I would have to keep testing to see if there's anything else I might want. Like after I lose a game, I'm sure there's something else I might want to change about it. But overall, the Pokemon are cool. The abilities are cool. The attacks are cool. I could see dropping a Ranguru, but a Ranguru did come in clutch for us that one game. Although if you drop a Ranguru for like a 3rd DCE, it seems pretty decent as well. Who knows? Regardless, drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what decks you want to see me play next time. Answer the comment question of the day for a chance to win some Lapras Full Arts and Hyper Rares. And follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ab.aurabomb, because I'm streaming almost every night nowadays. So come check me out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.